Welcome to the channel. What's the latest on the potential sale of our club? Let's dive right in. So far, it feels like, for me anyway, that the Glazer saga and the ongoing battle for the club has been going on for ages. It's a typical Glazer-fueled saga, don't you agree? But Sheikh Jassim bin Hamad al-Thani, I got that right, remains optimistic about his bid to buy Manchester United. He's still saying that he wants to buy United. He'll meet the Glazers' demands. Well, we don't know that for sure, and that's despite the Carlyle Group and Aries management expressing interest in acquiring a minority stake. Even with Elliott Investment Management aiming to buy a portion of United from the Glazer siblings, Sheikh Jassim remains confident that is his debt-free. He'll be debt-free offer will be accepted. So obviously Sir Jim Radcliffe, he's still in the running, and he's one of Britain's wealthiest individuals. Well, I mean, the thing about Radcliffe is he does plan to borrow as part of his deal to buy the club. But here's the problem. This is the crux of the problem, and why. Yeah, okay, it's being dragged out so the Glazers can get as much money as they can, so they can get an option to sell the club as a whole. But this is the crux of the problem. Joel Glazer is the largest shareholder with 19.11%, followed by Darcie, his sister, Bryan, Avram, Kevin and Edward. They all own, say, double-figure percentages, so anywhere from about 18 down to 11%. And it's believed that Joel and Avram are open to retaining their stakes if suitable financing can be arranged. So basically looking to get money to buy their siblings out, and or buy the club as a whole and then reimburse their siblings. This is kind of a bit of a family feud maybe that's going on amongst the Glazers. They're not getting as much money out of the club as they used to. Yeah, don't get me wrong, they are, but they can't themselves afford to financially run the club. They never could, and they've exceeded all their, let's say, borrowing potential. So now it has to be investment. So with several investors interested in the club, United, the Glazers are examining all the possibilities, including deals with, as I mentioned, Carlyle, Aries and Elliott for kind of bringing in more finances. As for Sheikh Jassim and Sir Jim Radcliffe, the third and final deadline for bids to acquire the club is fast approaching. So it's the 28th of April, I think. Yeah, it is actually. And after announcing their exploration of the strategic alternatives, that was in November, the club is now in the final stages of that bidding process. Where do I think this will go? Literally, it is down, I'm telling you now, it's down to those siblings. They're fighting amongst each other. Obviously, Joel and Avram can't afford to buy out their siblings, their brothers and sister. So they're trying to raise the money to do that, and in turn raise some extra capital, I think, to, well, let's hope, fund Ten Hag's summer transfer window, do some work on Old Trafford. But no, really, I just want them gone. I don't want, buy your siblings out with the cash from a full sale. Just, that's it. Get gone. We don't want you. And there's going to be, multiple protests at the next home game, which obviously we're not playing at home this week. I mean, we've got Sevilla tomorrow night, Brighton in the FA Cup, so we're looking next week before the next home game. So yeah, we have to watch this space. And obviously, we're going to know more, hopefully, towards the end of the month. Let's hope there's not going to be a fourth round, because that would be absolutely ridiculous. And then we know for sure, if we go to a fourth round, which we probably won't know till somewhere in May, maybe June. And that's a transfer window done. So, I don't know, it's just a disgrace what's going on. Let me know what you think. Do you think, I mean, looking at I've read this morning, what I've other people's opinion, It does look like this is an internal squabble between the Glazers, and they're trying to find money one way or the other to either retain the club and get rid of their siblings, Joel and Avram get rid of their siblings, or all leave at the same time. Now, we want you all gone. And that's it. Let me know what your thoughts are, in the comments below. And smash a like on the video. And if you don't subscribe, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.